My name is Anisha, aka RickshaWali, and I'm an Indian born in Germany, and I'm a full-time YouTuber. So I make videos for YouTube, and that's how I live. I make my life through that. And as you already mentioned, I make videos in a rickshaw, comedy videos. Sometimes I make foreigners eat hajmola, and I even sing about periods. Yep. That sounds very stereotypical for an Indian girl, right? I'm very right Indian girl. So I'm here today to speak about breaking stereotypes. And let me take all of you guys way back. Alright, my life before YouTube. This is me before YouTube. And so my mother, the day when I was born, which you can see, my mother already decided immediately and searched for a potential husband for me. Because, yeah, I mean, straight away, I'm born and husband. And, she wanted to search for somebody from the same caste, from somebody from, a good family, somebody who earns a lot of money and has probably a big car and has a killer smile too. Well, actually, that's not true. I just lied because that didn't happen. But it could have happened, right? And also, this is not me. This is some random child from the internet. So, cute, right? Anyways, you guys get the point, right? So, our Indian parents have dreams and they want to fulfill their dreams through their children. But guess what? Everybody has a dream, right? Everybody has a dream to do something in their lives and to do something special. And my dream was, from the beginning, to be an actor. And guess how my family reacted when I told them that? Yeah, this is what I was already disappointing my family. I studied acting for many, many years, and this is when I broke the first stereotype. I was not the good Indian girl, technically. Yeah, you can clap for that, I don't know. So, my parents wanted me to study business management. They wanted me to get married. But that was not part of my plan. I literally, as you can see, like that is me. That's actually pretty, right? I would like to be her. So nice, jewelry, right? I actually decided to be part and try my hand at the Indian film industry and went to hundreds and hundreds of auditions, literally, like it was crazy. But sadly, it just never worked out. I don't know what it was. I just think they just never saw the talent in me. Well, they're lost. Who cares? I don't really know what actually happened, but that's what I like to believe. Anyway, so going to the next step, which is I went to hundreds of auditions. I gave auditions day in and day out. Sometimes I gave 10 auditions a day, literally. And let me tell you guys how auditions in India go, especially the Indian film industry. You call in 100 girls into a little small studio, which is meant to be for 5 people. And everybody is dressed exactly the same, mostly in a miniskirt. And then the role requirement is the following. You have to play an Indian housewife going and buying groceries with a basket, walking from screen right to screen left in a miniskirt. Now imagine this, all Indian ads having models playing Indian housewives, buying groceries in a miniskirt. Now, when I saw this, I realized this is not something I want to be part of, and this is not the circus I want to play, because I didn't like the way they were portraying women, and it wasn't in such a sexualized way. So, let me tell you, there are 3 types of roles a woman can play in Bollywood. Number 1, you're the item girl. You show a lot of skin. Number 2, you play the drunk girl who falls for a 50-year-old guy who strangely still goes to college because apparently poor guy probably failed 30 times in school. I guess these girls made some really poor choices. And Number 3 is you can play a vamp in a Saas Bahu serial. So guys, these are my options. And I was like, these girls needed all type of talents. I wanted to do something better, I wanted to do something more fun, something I could be proud of, something I could look back and say, hey, this was awesome what I did. So that is when RickshaWali was born. Ta-da! Yeah, this is me actually, guys. I wear a hat normally, I'm not wearing it right now, but normally if I'm a character, this is how I look like, a bit crazy. So how this happened is basically, I was traveling in a rickshaw one day, trying to meet a friend, and I was just clicking and taking videos of myself in a rickshaw, because you know why? Girls just do that, girls click selfies. So I started with selfies and it ended up in a YouTube channel. And you know what, as in Harry Potter they say, the wand chooses his wizard. The rickshaw chose me. Seriously. And so after that being said, all this footage which I shot in the rickshaw, right, needed to be organized, needed to come into some type of form, because we can't just use that footage and just, do something with it. And people need to understand what you're trying to do. So that is when I started teaching myself editing. Myself, no school, sitting in front of the computer and learning it one by one. And then I uploaded it on YouTube. And guess what? I started getting 10 views. And I was like, wow, this is so cool. And the rest was this. And I got 4 views. And after that, dance all night. I was like, yes, I made it. People are watching me. And then when 10 views came, oh my god, this was the end of the world. I was like, man, YouTube is awesome. And it literally was like, I don't experiment with any type of content. Like, I started making movie reviews, then I made random dance videos, videos like this. And this is on the road, by the way, guys, public dance in front of everybody. So that is exactly when my family officially called me crazy. But you know, something amazing happened though, because people actually started liking the videos, they started watching, and the channel grew more and more. And that is when I suddenly had like a full mind-blasting experience. I was like, wait a minute, I could do on YouTube whatever I wanted. There was nobody telling me what I had to do, what I should do, or what I could do. Basically, I could be my own director, own producer, own script writer, own editor and actor at the same time. So I didn't have to wait for an opportunity to come my way to act. So simple, just act. I'm my own boss. I mean, how cool is that, guys? I mean, literally, you can decide what you want to do. And rather than a broken stereotype. So, what I want to say is, you don't knock the opportunity. The opportunity knocks you. So when I realized that people are actually watching my videos now, and I had like at least 10 people watching my videos, so I was understanding I could actually use this to spread happiness, to make people happy, to give entertainment, to make them feel good, and all on my terms, right? All of what I believe and I thought was right. So, busy people in the work schedules, or even as a matter of fact, even college kids, were really eager to hear what I wanted to say, and that was so empowering for me at that moment, because man, someone wanted to hear what I had to say, and that's important in a world of so many billions of people, right? And even as from Spider-Man, Uncle Ben would say, with great power comes great RickshaWali. Yeah, small joke. And also with time I realized I could use this platform to spread awareness, to talk about things which really matter to me, things which people normally don't talk about, like sex education, periods, or daily issues which women face in India. And God, I hate fairness creams. I really do. Please, yeah, clap guys. It's terrible. It's one of the biggest and worst stereotypes ever created, literally just because of fairness creams. So, apart from that, after making YouTube videos for 2 years, as a full-time YouTuber, as a job, I realized I'm not just an actor. nor am I an internet personality, nor am I an entertainer. I was becoming something much bigger than this without knowing, because it was taking me there. I was becoming a symbol, which might sound really strange to you, but it really is true, because I was becoming a symbol of breaking barriers of sex, caste, religion, and I was trying, I was influencing, I was making a difference to the world, which I didn't realize. And I was seeing the power of the platform of social media, of how I could influence people's minds in a good way. I could use that. And that just became a huge responsibility on my head, because for me it is like, these are not just viewers who are watching me every day of doing stupid things, but they are watching me because these viewers trust me and they have built a relationship with me. That is the difference with YouTube. YouTube is one-on-one. You look into the eyes directly into the viewer. So that's when people trust you. So that's a big responsibility to have. And generally in India, we have to believe in fate and we believe in destiny. And we say that, everything is given. The path has already been written for us. And everything is in God's hand. God will decide what will happen in my life. I can't, interfere. That is not true. That's not true. It is something which I believe you can write your own destiny. You can decide who you want to be. Because, every day there are new technologies, new things are happening. People are breaking new barriers. And today is the best day where you can be innovative. You can come up with new ideas. And the same goes for girls, for boys, for everybody, because you can create anything, and all of that is in the palm of your hands. And you can break any stereotype imaginable. So the last thing I want to say for today is, speaking a bit serious guys, but I just wanted to bring that across. What I learned from all of this experience, of why I'm showing you all this, and why I'm talking about this, why I'm here today, I wanted to be an actor. The industry didn't want me and didn't accept me, but I had the power of the technology. And armed with a mouse, with a keyboard, with a camera and a computer. Well, there are many people like me out there who question the status quo of the industry and break stereotypes every single day. And you know what? All of these opportunities apply to all of you, everybody. Because you don't have to wait for an opportunity. You can just start now, right now. So don't tell me next time when you get an opportunity to, I'm just waiting for the opportunity to come my way, maybe then I will prove myself. No, don't wait. Just do it. Seriously guys, just do it. Anyways, that's it guys. That was me.